Hello, this video is tagged Best Local Feed Ingredients, Full Nutritional Breakdown, and the Maximum Inclusion Guide. What it means is the local feed ingredients you can use to prepare poultry and livestock feed. The quantity you need, the maximum quantity you need to use for each of those products. This is what this video is all about. I'm going to expose local ingredients you as a poultry farmer don't even know that they are useful to prepare feed, local feed. This feed cost will be very low because most of all these ingredients are waste from other products. They must have used the major product from it, prepare one or two things, make their money, and the waste is always cheaper. This is what this video is all about. Make sure you watch the video to the end, and if this topic interests you, give it a thumb up. This is a holistic research on available local feed ingredients. Do you know that eggshell, all this egg, all these products prepare fast food that fry eggs? If you go there, you gather enough eggshell like this, large quantity. It is very useful as a source of calcium and other vital minerals for poultry and livestock feed. Why not go there and pick it? They don't sell it. They just give it to you free because most of them pay people money to pack it out, to throw them away for them as those being. So if you go there, it is a waste for them. You get it. Best local feed ingredients, full nutritional breakdown, and maximum inclusion rate for each of them. Top local feed raw materials for poultry feed. Protein, energy value, and safe inclusion rate explained in this particular video. Affordable poultry feed formulation. Nutritional analysis of all the local ingredients you can use as a poultry farmer to make a very good quality poultry feed for you and your livestock, even for commercial purposes. This video will expose all this for you right away. I'm starting with the ones available, and most of all these raw materials you can easily get them in your environment, in your locality. They are all available within your environment. Do you know? Don't you drink pap? Don't they say pap, this local pap in your area? The waste from that pap is very good. All this brukutu in the northern side, the waste is also good. All this kunu, the waste is very rich in protein, very rich in energy, and very rich in fiber also. All these will help you to prepare your feed at affordable rate. Please don't skip any track in this particular video, because list of common available local raw materials used in poultry feed in Nigeria and West Africa as a whole. This video will expose them for you and their inclusion rate. Please, let's start with maize. I will give you their nutritional value also, the protein content, energy, fat, and others. Maize, we have yellow maize and we have white maize. Their crude protein content is between 7 to 9% crude protein. We always take the average, that is 8%. It has metabolizable energy 3,200 to 3,400 per kg. It has either extract, that is fat, 3 to 5% of fat. You can see that corn have fat, but most people don't know about this. So the higher the quantity of corn in the feed, the higher the fat level in that feed also. Crude fiber is 2 to 3%. Calcium 0.02 to 0.05%. Potassium 0.25 to 0.35 potassium. The maximum inclusion rate for corn, both yellow and white, is between 40 to 60% for broiler feed, 50 to 65% for layers feed, because they are the major source of energy All these grains are the major source of energy for poultry and livestock feed. This particular video is going to be longer a bit because I want to make sure I capture all the local raw materials for you so that you can use it to make your feed. Now, the next one is broken rice or whole rice, any of them at all. Broken rice have good protein of between 6 to 8%, metabolizable energy 3,200 to 3,350 calories per kilogram. Other extra, that is fat, is 1 to 3% crude fat. Crude fiber 1 to 2%, calcium 0.01 to 0.03. It has potassium 0.2 to 0.3%. Maximum inclusion rate is 30 to 50% for broilers and 30 to 50% for layers also. The next one is rice bran. This chaff from rice after removing the main rice. If you go to rice mill in your local areas, most of the times you see them throwing it into those bins. If you go there, you buy it at a cheaper rate. Rice bran, fresh one and stabilized one. Please use fresh one. Don't go and pack it from those bins so that your birds will not contact infections. Crude protein is between 14 to 15% crude protein. It has metabolizable energy 2,300 to 2,700 calories per kilogram. Other extra, it's very rich in fat because it has up to 8 to 20% of crude fat. You can see rice bran has enough fat. Then it has crude fiber 7 to 13% crude fiber. Calcium is 0.1 to 0.5. Potassium 0.7 to 1.0%. Maximum inclusion rate is between 5 to 10% for broiler feed. Then 10 to 15% for layers because of high oil. It contains very high oil in it. The next one is wheat bran. Wheat bran has 14, depending on how it is processed, to 18% crude protein. It has metabolizable energy 1,200 to 1,500 calories per kilogram. It is low in energy because of the high fiber. It has other extra, that is fat, 3 to 5%. Crude fiber, 10 to 15%. Then calcium, 0.1 to 0.3%. Potassium, 0.8 to 1.0%. The maximum inclusion rate is between 5 to 10% in broiler feed. Then 10 to 15% for layers feed. It is better in layers because of the enzyme, and it's good for